I don't even know what to say. To Jidion fans right now, not even all of them, but to all the ones that have been looking at my YouTube channel and looking at my shit, um, I swear to God, I have to be on the Mount Rushmore for the most hated person right now. And I don't even know what's going on. I swear to God, my YouTube videos I uploaded talking about I'm the most hated YouTuber. Just me reading hate comments and discussing about why am I getting so much hate. People are hating on the video. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it seems like whatever I upload, they're just a group of people cracking their knuckles, getting ready to type on their keyboards. They even got their dogs out, and I'm not talking about the animals. They got them dogs out, clenching the ground, ready to type the most vile shit known to man. I don't know what I did to them. You know what? I understand the Jidion stuff. You know what? I get it. I dissed Jidion. And to respond, because I am titling this Jidion fans hate me. Because it's true. They've been honestly spamming my account, just saying the most vile shit to me. But I will, and a lot of them have been saying the one thing. A lot of them have been saying this one thing, where it's like, why are you hating on Jidion turning his life around? One, nobody is hating on Jidion for turning his life around. I am just saying that Jidion turning his life around wasn't really Jidion turning his life around. He made he made a bipolar decision. What is it? He didn't have the patience or whatever to think about what he was doing. So legit, I do this all the time. I do this all the time. If you've been watching my channel now for years, I did this multiple times where I would switch streaming platforms. I would go to Kick. I would go to YouTube. I would go back to Twitch. I'll go back to Kick. I'll legit multitask on each streaming platform because I was making rash decisions and trying to find the best platform for me. And that's what Jidion did. I truly feel like he made a decision that he regretted, and it's clear that he regrets it because he came back to it. And for people to basically hear that, basically all they heard was me talk bad about Jidion and be like,
Oh my god, you're dog shit, man. I can't wait to type up this vile insult. I'm gonna get you with this one.
one person just straight up said, your parents must not love you. Someone else said, you have to understand, a lot of people probably just discover your channel. Saying you are correct is a terrible first impression. Sorry, buddy, what do you want me to say? I was correct about the whole Jidion thing. There's there's an old stream of mine where I easily said it. He was going to go back and revert and regret what he did. And what happened? What happened? You know what? You know what? Hold up. Where is it? Where is it? I was correct. The crowd knows it though. I was correct. Bro, I was correct. Stop clapping. Stop. Thank you. I was totally correct about the whole Jidion thing. And I'm not trying to shit on Jidion. I'm just saying that his whole Christian channel experiment was a failure, and it was. Stop the cap if you don't think it was. You're Delulu. And no one is. Here's it. I want to make this clear. If I did make a joke or whatever about Jidion switching his whole life around and making fun of it, that is a joke. All seriousness, I am happy for Jidion. I am happy that he wanted to go in a Christian route. But I truly feel like watching his videos, because I've been a fan of Jidion, and I still am. I watch Jidion nearly any fucking, random nights. I put on a Jidion stream, or I watch his fucking, I did watch some of his Christian shit, I'm not gonna lie. And I recently watched the old video of him and Sneeko going about religion. So I'm not gonna fucking act like I'm not a fan of Jidion. I am. I've been saying I am. But, what is it? I knew watching the Jidion videos where he was at the fucking park talking about quitting his type of content, I knew he was gonna regret it. I knew it was one of those decisions that he felt guilty about what he'd done to those. Because here's the thing. Jidion barely feels guilty about anything. But I think it was the Gatorade prank. The Gatorade prank went super viral. He got people to lose their job. He embarrassed the fuck out of Gatorade. I bet behind the scenes he was getting so much shit that you don't understand. Because you have to understand, he made a mockery of Gatorade to the point where Gatorade has so many ties that he may have fucking almost lost any sponsorship ever. Fucking Gatorade works closely with Nike. Jidion would never touch a Nike deal. Jidion would never touch any of these sports deals or anything. Prime is the closest thing he can ever touch. But like, you know what I mean? So I bet $5 behind the scenes that Jidion was getting so much shit about it, and mentally he just couldn't handle it. Because Jidion can't handle the idea of failing. And if you watch his podcast with Logan Paul, where he discussed like he was so fucking mentally drained because his YouTube subs weren't going up and they stayed the same for a while, he was legit getting sad about it mentally. So it's already clear that Jidion has a fucking has a history of when he is not doing good, he just fucking gets his whole thing just plummets. His self-esteem, everything just plummets. And that's not a bad thing. That's human. Everybody does that. When my streams don't do good, when my YouTube videos don't do good, when I get shit comments and they don't do good, like, well, of course, I'm going to be like, damn, I really worked on this just for it to do that. But that's how Jidion is. I act the same way. And when Jidion made that decision, you know what? This ruined my shit. This ruined, like, a lot of, like, how I feel about myself. I just cost these people my job, like their job. They are probably not ever going to get their jobs back. He felt totally bad about it, as he should, because he low-key, that was a fucked up prank. Like, it was funny and giggles on all that shit, but people lost their jobs. People got probably threatened by it, by everything. So for Jidion to turn his whole content around and be like, you know what, I'm going to go into a Christian route. I'm going to make a religious channel because I want to get more in touch with God. One, he could have easily done that channel and not ruin and delete his old channels. But he decided to delete them and ruin them because he made a fucking impulsive decision. And that's just true. I bet he will even admit to it. He made a decision that he knew he wasn't going to keep. And when times got tough and his views started going down and his shit started not doing how they do anymore, and his religion channel was low-key failing and just the views were going down by the week, he decided to go back to the content that brought him to the dance. And no one should judge that. No one should judge that. But when I uploaded the video about Jidion, and I told y'all he was going to regret it, I got shit for it. Oh my god, I can't believe you. You're judging a man that wants to turn his life around? Like, bro, no. I'm just telling y'all that this is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in a while. And to this day, it's still one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a while. This man easily could have just kept his content or just could have taken a break. He should have just took a break. But no, what did he do? Delete. And for the fans to, bro, continuously, like, there's just hate comments out the raw fucking zoo, bro. Like, bro, it got to the point where every video I uploaded before the Jidion video, and even new videos, people were leaving hate comments on it. And it's like, bro, I get it. I dissed your goat. I guess it's a diss. It's not really a diss. It's just telling how it is. But if you want to cope by basically saying, you're trash, you're never going to make it, Jidion's better than you, then you know what, bud? Get a life. That is hands down the most L fucking things. Not ending of every video, but every discussion video, I always throw up the question, like, what's your opinion on it? Do you agree? Do you not disagree? Let me know your opinion. And no one really gives their opinion. So it's like 90% hate, and then 10% someone gives their opinion, and it's like, bro. But like, bro, the whole Jidion video that I made, it wasn't meant to diss him for turning his life around. It was basically pointing at and making fun of how he made an impulsive decision that low-key fucked him up. And I predicted it, and I was correct about it. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But if you have a different opinion and you don't agree, then let me know. Don't just put your trash, you're a YouTuber. Let me know. Let's go debate. I don't care, bro. But remember, I'm live on Twitch. I be live on Twitch, so follow. I be posting on TikTok, so follow. But from me to you, toodles.